Hello guys, welcome back. Here we are with some other battles with egiant. Here we are facing, I think here we are facing minor poison. This was a pretty close game. My dude played very well. Let's see how it goes. Oh no, sorry. I think this was a graveyard. Yeah, graveyard. We are facing graveyard. It was a close match. This one anyway. We He goes with bowler. I go with little prince the other lane. I have to but this was even hard because the normal graveyard giant is, we could say, it's not that hard. It's 50-50. Either player can win. It depends on which one plays better. But this dude had one tower as well. That made the game, I don't know, 10 times harder because, as you know, Bone Tower is the hardest building to break through for Giant, because lightning won't kill it, and it's a negative trait for me using lightning against that. And it's worse when it's cycle deck because they cycle that Bone Tower so easily and cheaply. It's very bad for me. This match was not really good either because graveyard with arrows, and I only have archers, so not so good, to be honest. This barbaro was not really good because I have to hit some, since it didn't distract the bowler. I could time it better, so that position better actually, so that I could kill skeletons and get for him to get less damage. He also had evil skeletons to make things worse. Normally this deck has evil bats and evil archers, but yeah, evil skeleton is hard counter for my giant too, because for some reason giant can kill them, and tornado won't kill them either. And barbaro is, you can kill it with barbaro, but it's not easy. It's not easy, and of course, if it's not in barbaro range, then I can kill them. Here he defends so easily with the bone tower. I cannot do absolutely anything about that. And I think I go giant in the back, or no, split archers. Yeah, I don't know what to do here, so only go split archers, so that I can maybe get to my evil archers as soon as possible, because the only way would be to make an attack with evil archers, um, kill the bone tower. That's the only possibility I could have for to win the match. Besides, he plays that one tower pretty well, to be honest, and he has evil archers as well. Evil archers and skeletons. He has three counters: evil archers, evil skeletons, and bone tower. So pretty hard match for me, to be honest. Here I think he will go, yeah, graveyard on the side, and I will take a lot of damage there. But for some reason, no, no, sorry. For some reason, the giant won't get a hit, and yeah, it's looking extremely bad. This game is it cannot look worse, to be honest. Here I predict his bone tower because that's the only way he can defend. And as I say to you guys, that's the only way to break through with this deck, which usually you won't see this graveyard deck with bone tower, but that's the only way to break through. You have to make a predict and try to make the archers reach the bone tower. And yeah, archers literally lucky taking the tower. So here in the next match against a very hard counter as well. This guy, I believe, was running, was called, yeah, Minor Poison, the best deck in the game with Tesla, which, to be honest, I don't feel any difference if my enemy is running Tesla One Tower. I feel it's hard with both of them because they can just cycle those structures very quickly. Of course, here this ability was good because I forced his little prince and kill it for three elixir. Actually four because he uses skeleton as well. Here I only got Barbarar. And yeah, this match is bad, very bad. If you have to play like extremely good or pray for your enemy to not be that good at the deck. Because of course, if it's Mohamed Lai, you have to surrender. You have to give up suddenly at once. No, but yeah, this match you have to try to cycle two or three giants. Well, three giants I think is a lot. I don't think that's possible in triple double elixir, but three giants at the very least because that's the only way you have to. I don't think, or maybe as well if they play a bad Tesla, bad, or they waste their only structure in when it's not double elixir yet, you can maybe break through as well. Here I go again in the back because it's going to be double elixir very soon. I don't remember what I do. Yeah, I take the lightning for sure. I wanted to go Evo Evo 9 on the I mean in front of that giant, but it's not going to be good because I knew he had Evo skeletons. I forgot when I put the giant. But if they have Evo skeletons, you cannot do anything. They will eat everything you put. Everything is on the other map. Every skeletons is you don't have a sap or something like executioner, because barbarous is good. Can kill them or a lock. A lock is more reliable, to be honest. You can rely more on locks. But barbarous is kinda hard because they have to be on the bridge. They have skeletons high on the bridge, and it's not 100% sure. Sometimes you will kill them with that because it's not really big the barbarian as is log. So not always it will kill that. So you have to be very careful, very careful. So yeah, here he does that. I think, yeah, I have to kill those evil skeleton as soon as possible because Ijan is dead. Otherwise, here thankfully the evil skeleton didn't connect to my LP of that could be very very bad, very that could be game honestly. Here I'm getting some damage, but he's minor poisoning and that we just get. That ability wasn't as good, but I wanted to make some pressure because I cannot let him just minor poison freely. And here this was a good play because this was is going to die at once, my Jan. But what I want to do, I I wanted to do is cycle three giants, which weren't possible in this game. I don't remember why I couldn't because when I had the giant, it was already there. The first I used. So here I go. Honestly, I should have waited a bit more and go Ijan behind the knight. That would be a better play. But here I'm just doing pressure and somehow that line was very good, but still another Tesla very quickly for him. And we are very close here, so I have to make pressure so that he cannot minor poison and use the poison not on my tower because I have lightning and poison does less damage than a lightning. So that's what I did here. I made pressure, so that I can line him, but he cannot poison miner, and that just like that I win the game barely, almost lost though. Here in this match we are facing again that graveyard giant deck, which is very popular right now. But this is the correct version. I mean, this is the version you will see often. You will see pretty often with Evo Bats and Evo Archers and LP and not Bone Tower at all. Yeah, I also wanted to switch because sometimes I switch bowler for LP. Both of them are very good with this deck, but honestly, Bowler I feel is so good with the giant man. The only um, dumb side of using Bowler instead of LP would be of course the lava loom. Yeah, it's very hard to not say impossible to win. Well, not impossible to be honest, but it would be pretty hard. Here I did this bad tornado. I forgot the LP, but I should tornado the bowler and the LP into a Jan. That would be a lot of damage for me, a lot of damage from the Jan as well, to be honest. But I think it wouldn't be worth it instead of tornadoing the Jan far from my tower. Here I thought, to be honest, that it was game. I mean, 400 left. It's not even double elixir, and that deck is very. It's not hard counter. It's 50-50, but at this point, I think I would have lost, to be honest. Here I don't know what to do, to be honest, because when you are almost you lose one tower or almost you lose it in the game just barely started. You feel like sad and don't want to play anymore. Well, I was feeling like that, but I was not going to give up. I never give up usually, unless it's a deck that is unless it's the opponent outplays me like crazy, but this dude didn't play me or anything. I just did a bad play and I paid the consequences for it. These archers weren't as bad, and this right here, he fails those arrows. That's why I mean, this dude didn't play really well because how can you miss arrow and activate my king tower? I mean, from this point, he don't no longer get damage. Look at that. I ignore the graveyard. He activates my king tower. Okay, he defended my giant, but if he doesn't have anything tanking for the graveyard, he cannot win. Even that, I can tornado it far back or block the bridge with the tombstone, the giant, and he cannot get damage with he doesn't get any skeleton hit because of the thanks to the king tower activation, and that's what gave me more motivation to keep on because I did not this guy is screwed up. How can he activate my king tower? Well, this was the video for today. Thank you guys for watching and see you in the next.